Hi, welcome to my review. Alright, so this was simply amazing, simply amazing. This was that and leads you to wanted to be, but did not accomplish. This did it. Alright, so let's have the action scenes. Wow! Alright, so everybody didn't talk about accuracy because quite frankly, stunning. Like you were in for all of that time. It was like 18, 20 minutes. You were like invested in all that time, That is great. Great filmmaking, We cared what happened and like they were really going at it. Definitely a war. Okay, like a battle, but I'm calling it a war because it's a war, so we're some of it, like we're taking images, alright, but like stunning. And like two other ones I wanted to focus on: apartment to staircase to tunnel scene, that long like action sequence. Yes. Okay, cause like the staircase scene that reminded me of like Daredevil and like tunnel scene. Like you show that these three guys, they're like superhuman. Okay, well, Black Panther is enhanced, but with the suit, but in other people, like that super speed, like amazing. Okay, and when Bucky, like he gets the bike and the flip of the bike and the guy, that theater went wild because brilliant. Alright, okay, so we focus now on the characters. Alright, so let's focus mainly on the two guys, but let me just be a little rundown. Alright, so Team Cat. Okay, felt it, is didn't really do anything with him. So, not much there. All the actors are fine, so yeah. Falcon, Seamus, okay. Yeah, he was there. And Paul wrote it, killed it. Like, he was fanboying all over the place, and like, that's what we are. And he was a urban sensation. Like, he's a chic Captain America. And like, when he's touching his legs, and like, his general amazement at the situation. That's us. We are you, Paul. And okay, Scarlet Witch. Like you can see, like at the beginnings of that connection with Vision, maybe the whole little bit, maybe it's just a red herring, just like here I have that fence. So we'll see. Alright, Iron Man, Black Widow, her betrayal at the end, it was obvious because like you could tell she wasn't really committed, but you could see coming, and I like that. She was for War Machine. Yeah, he is what he is. Vision didn't do much for them. So Black Panther and Spider-Man. Yes. Okay, first of all, Black Panther. Like, you sense the recall presence. Like, this guy is a warrior, this guy is a king, he's black, he's proud, he's African, and he's badass. He's coming for you, and you're gonna feel it. He's gonna get you. That's dedication. Like, to really invest in like, you can see his heart throughout the whole movie. Like, when he says to Natasha after that bombing, that don't worry, I'm gonna kill him. You felt you could with him. Alright, because the Chadwick Boseman, Yeah. Another Spider-Man. That one, I wasn't that sold on it, but because I haven't seen it right before. But like, he did a great job as Spider-Man. That decision from Marvel to go young with it totally paid off. He knocked out of the park, and like his scenes where like when Falcon is telling him, you're not supposed to talk this much in a fight, and it's like, oh sorry. Yeah, this and that New York moment with Cap at the airport. Damn. And, he's got a hot name. And then you stick all down to the plot. Baron Zemo. I thought he was great with it. There's some like plot coincidences that helped him out, but he succeeded. And I find Martin Freeman's character, Mr. Ross, is acting. So he did all this, he did succeed, and it's like, did I? And you think back and you're like, he really did. He did succeed. Like, he broke up the team. Like, of course it would have been helped if we had seen him in like some prior movies, but yeah, stuff happens here. Can't help it. But I like what he did. I felt his motivation. And and it was okay, and then there's a little foreshadowing we saw in that scene with Tony at the Medici, and then with Winter Soldier and his family. You could, if you look back at it, they set that up well. If you're paying attention to the movie, you could see that's what's happening. And that's Winter Soldier programs that here, where lots of Winter Soldiers that you see that would be a red herring. And you're like, of course, that's just a brilliant storyteller. Like, how could I miss that, but let's see the motivation of characters. This is my main point now. You could see the feels, the emotion was there. And like Marvel was known for the humor and like action, but this movie you could sense the emotions was there. Thank you, the Russo brothers, who did it. Alright, so this is what Batman v Superman wanted to be. But like I said in my review there wasn't any build up to it. Here's a Batman v Superman, and one of them, boom, put them all together, have that dance. And like this, you can see over the course of these 50 million movies that Marvel has made with MCU, like you get a sense of connection. Like if you were someone who has watched all of the MCU so far, like in Tony and Steve and Bucky fought it at that fight at the end at the Winter Soldier base in Siberia. You sense it. Like that's what it's about. Like you get a bit of the story of Tony's hatred of his father, like his not hatred, but disconnection with his father. And then like represented this model, like his mother, you see that it's really got that connection with his mother. Then you see her killed by Bucky. Then Winter Soldier, when he's Winter Soldier then, like you could sense, you could feel his rage overwhelming the sword, and like you felt why he went raging that. You can't forgive him for one, even though Bucky's brainwashed then, like you can know why he doesn't care, and he's just go at you. Like just like Black Panther doesn't care who Hawkeye or Power is or Ant-Man is. He's second school. But you see that development with Black Panther, with T'Challa, like at the end, he stops Zemo from the the final act of his plan were the suicide, because he realizes that revenge is just a path. So more revenge, you know, when will the cycle end? You know, he becomes a moral center. You know, he does what Tony could not. Like, he was set out to track down Bucky and kill him because of Bucky did his father, and then he realized, oh, it's not Bucky, it's Zemo. And he had Zemo there to kill him. But then Zemo's story, like, it changes him. And like, he realizes, nah, son, can't let this happen. Just gotta stop it, you know? Absolutely brilliant movie. And like, you gotta watch it. Like, even if you haven't watched a lot of MCU before, you still can jump into it and love it, you know? So, you know, you gotta give this movie high ratings. It accomplishes its mission. Like, it's not perfect, because like very few movies are perfect, like if any are, but it totally is great. Like, that's brilliant and great, both at the same time. Everything, you know? Alright. So that's me. Have a nice day. Bye now.